Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Isaac and Josh Outdoors. It's me, Isaac, and I'm actually gonna tell you, Josh is going to be filming some videos really soon, and he's going to be filming very soon. You guys might have been wondering, Isaac, why have you been filming all this time? Well, Josh can't really film videos on his main phone, but what the heck just happened? What we are going to be doing is we are going to be outside. I'm not at my cousin's. I'm at my grandma's. My cousin's is where I normally go out into the fields and the woods. And my dad, same goes with my dad. Oh, I'm not wearing boots on, but I will say we're gonna check out all these stray cats. This is a very sketchy neighborhood. This neighborhood used to be a really good neighborhood. Now it's not, but we're gonna go check out this guy right here. This is the guy we wanted to see. This is a stray cat. I call him Garfield because he's orange and he's fat, so we're just checking him out. Might feed him, maybe. If my grandma allows me to. My grandma usually feeds these stray cats, but checking them out. There's more stray cats. But I don't like the idea of feeding them too much because I don't want more stray cats just coming out at my grandma's yard. So here long, we might keep this guy around. This guy, I really like him. The other ones, I don't know. We don't want to keep having him coming into our yard, or my grandma's yard, because it won't be good. It definitely won't be good for the environment of her house. But yeah. Anyway, here's Garfield. We got him. Hi, Garfield. I might feed you if my grandma allows me to. I might come back and feed you. I know you're hungry. Probably haven't eaten all day, so hi. Well, I can't pet you because every time I pet you, you run away. So anyway, while we're at it, I guess we should just walk around. Let's check out some like flowers. I don't really know what to do. We're trying to upload daily on Isaac and Josh Outdoors. I'm trying to, at least, because I want to keep. I just love being outdoors. Oh, never mind. We do have another stray cat. I haven't decided a name for that one yet. Socks. It's just me. These guys eating right here. It's a good thing I actually didn't get to pet that one because this one actually has fleas, I believe. And I'm not even going to try to pet Garfield. Meaning, if she has fleas, chances are he has fleas too. So we're just going to watch them eat. I know there's a lot of YouTube channels that like to see outdoor activity, just eating. We might actually try finding homes for these guys. Maybe. I mean, we can't just keep them here. Garfield would be fun to keep, but we already have a lot of cats out at my grandma's. So that's the only problem, the only complaint I have about it. It's that time of year again, guys. Time of year again. Spring. I love the spring. I used to love coming out into the woods in the spring and just, finding stuff. What I actually might do one of these days is I might bury something underground, like not underground where there's like a cave, but I think I'm gonna bury something like on my property, and like in 500 years when I'm long gone, someday these people are gonna find it. They're gonna be so confused. They're gonna be like, what? I thought that would be pretty cool to do, but we have Garfield, and we got I don't know what her name is. This is my second time seeing her. This guy's big. This Garfield. And then we got, I used to have a cat that looked exactly like this. Her name used to be Chocolate. And a long time ago, I had stray cats. Not stray cats. A long time ago, I had a cat named Charlie. She was my cat I was born with, as well as my dog that I'm sure I've told you guys about on the Saxophone Gang, named Maisie. I was born with her, and she was the best dog you could ever ask for. I miss her. She actually passed away last year. We had to put her down because of heartworms. But anyway, going back, Charlie was the cat I was born with. Charlie was a girl, and she ran away, and about two or 3 years later, I woke up and my mom and dad surprised me with a new cat that looked just like Charlie, but was just a little bit fatter, and her name was Fifi. So she kind of looks like Fifi, but Fifi had babies, and her babies were, she had 2 bobcats and she had 2 normal cats. Well, bobcats, she didn't have like actual bobcats, just cats that were in the bobcat family. She had 2 normal looking cats. One was named Olaf. He ran away. I believe he ran to a barn. He ran to my barn. This is when I used to live out in the country. He ran to a barn, and I think he got safety there. I think I found him recently. I think I found Olaf, because my mom does deliveries. Like, she does like this like Walmart thing where she'll pick up groceries for people and then she'll bring them to their house. It's a website called Spark, I believe. And she delivered it to another one's house. And it used to be where I kind of used to live. It was kind of by the countryside where I used to live, where that house was. And this cat came running towards us, and it looked exactly like Olaf. But anyway, Chocolate was the other normal looking one. Chocolate, her fate, she had a son named, I don't remember what I named him. I think it was Anderson. I named him Anderson. He was this orange kitten. He was adorable. He was so small. Think of this guy, but a little bit smaller. And he actually got eaten by Maisie. Maisie was a Brindle pit bull, just to let you know what she looks like. And then I had this underground area in my house. There was this open area where the cats could go underground for like warmth. But anyway, my dad one night he like built something to keep the underground under the house from like snakes or something coming in, and he blocked it off, and he didn't know Chocolate was in there, so eventually we just smelt her body just decomposing. It was so sad. We were looking for her, and all this time she was just rotting under there, and I'm afraid to even, I can't go under that house now. That house is completely demolished. It got burnt down in a house fire. because my dad was being all doofus-like, and then my grandpa had to bulldoze it down. And Miss Chocolate, I wish she was still alive. I think there's only 2 cats, maybe 1. I don't know if that was exactly Olaf. Grayly, we had 2 bobcats. One was named Grayly because he was gray like that. And another one that was a white looking bobcat. Wasn't actually a bobcat, but it's in the bobcat family. It's just a bobtail. But anyway, Donut, she's actually still alive. She's the cat that you guys have been seeing hanging around me in the shorts. She's still alive, and I'm thankful she's alive. I'm really glad she's still alive. She's been my number 1 cat. She's always been my favorite cat. Yeah, you be quiet up there, bird. She's always been my favorite cat, and it was Grayly. His fate ended with him getting hit by a car. Yeah. My dad never told me what happened to Grayly until I asked him one day. I'm like, "Hey Dad, I haven't seen Grayly for a while. Where's Grayly?" My dad had this gravestone that was by the house for a while. I didn't know what that was. I thought he built it for something, because my dad used to be a construction worker, and he had all these jobs, and he had he had this tombstone set up. I thought it was just like something he put out there for decoration or something to help with the underground cooling or system or something, the cave system. But anyway, he said, "You know that little rock, that like looking tombstone thing?" And I already knew what he was referring to, and I never looked on the stone, but on the stone there was this blue marker ink that actually said Grayly's name on it, and to this day, those 4 cats, well, 2, Olaf might be alive, I don't know, but I'm glad I still have Donut with me. I'm glad Donut and Maisie were the only survivors of that house. Maisie, I'm so glad Maisie, the brindle pit bull I had, she had a nice life after, she had her final 5 years of her life in true happiness. She was out there all alone in a doghouse, and I'm glad when I moved houses, I took her with me. But yeah, I think we all know that Josh is currently dancing on the moon.